Welcome back to Dallas Insider, the place where real Cowboys fans stay informed, engaged, and connected every day, keeping up with everything that matters for our Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Mavericks. Today, we're diving into a story that touches on commitment, personal choices, leadership, and the reality of NFL business. It's a story that directly involves one of the Cowboys' most important defensive players, cornerback Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs has always been a key piece for the Cowboys' defense, and coming off an injury, every fan has been watching closely to see how he's preparing to return to top form. But his decision this offseason to rehab his torn ACL in Florida, rather than at the Star in Frisco, sparked reactions from the Cowboys' leadership, specifically Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones. This choice wasn't just a headline grabber, it also came with a real financial cost. According to the terms in his contract, Trevon Diggs ended up being docked nearly $500,000 from his base salary for not completing his rehab at the Cowboys facility. And you could tell the frustration was there. Jerry Jones didn't mince words, saying, "We expect a player paid like Trevon to be here all the time. We expect him to be leading. That's not new. You've got to have some leadership about you." Those words carry weight, especially when coming from the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, a man who has built a culture of expectations and accountability within this franchise. Stephen Jones echoed those sentiments, stating that Diggs understood the consequences when he chose to train in South Florida. For the Cowboys leadership, this wasn't just about a paycheck. It was about the principle of showing up, setting an example, and leading by presence. Now, let's look at Trevon Diggs' perspective. Speaking to reporters at training camp in Oxnard, Diggs admitted that the financial hit was unexpected and that it kind of hurt his feelings. But Diggs didn't stop there. He immediately turned the page, adding, "It's okay though, hopefully I make it back in incentives." This mindset says a lot about Diggs and where he's at mentally heading into this season. He's acknowledging the setback, but he's also using it as fuel. And Cowboys Nation, you should take that as a sign of a player ready to step up and perform at the highest level. Diggs shared that he felt it was in his best interest to receive the full, undivided attention he needed in Florida to better and further his career. It wasn't about avoiding the team, it was about ensuring he was in the best environment to return as the best version of himself. At the end of the day, we know what Trevon Diggs brings to the table when he's healthy. We know the value he adds to the Cowboys secondary, especially paired with Deron Bland and with Micah Parsons leading the charge up front. This defense has the pieces to be elite, and a healthy, motivated Trevon Diggs is a massive part of that vision for 2025. Remember, Diggs is still under the 5-year extension he signed in 2023, earning $8.5 million this season. And his deal includes interception-related incentives for this upcoming season. That means every pass defensed, every turnover created, and every big play he makes on the field is not only helping the Cowboys win, but also helping Diggs recover that financial hit through performance incentives. Cowboys Nation, think about that. You have a player who's hungry, who feels like he has something to prove, and who wants to earn back every penny with his play on the field. That's the kind of energy this team needs as they chase greatness this season. We've talked a lot this offseason about the Cowboys' goals, about the work Brian Schottenheimer is doing to bring a very physical, competitive mindset to training camp, about the growing chemistry between Dak Prescott and George Pickens, and about the hunger Micah Parsons has to secure his legacy while leading the defense. Diggs' situation fits perfectly into this narrative of accountability, hunger, and proving doubters wrong. Because this is more than just another season for the Cowboys. It's about finally taking the step from being playoff contenders to being true Super Bowl contenders. And a player like Diggs, motivated to prove his commitment and to earn back what was lost, could be one of the key difference makers this season. When Diggs is locked in, we know what he can do. We've seen the ball hawking skills, the ability to turn defense into offense with game-changing interceptions, and the swagger he brings to the field. So, Cowboys fans, we want to know what you think. Do you agree with the Cowboys' decision to dock Trevon Diggs for rehabbing away from the facility? Or do you think Diggs made the right choice for his career by getting personal attention in Florida? Do you believe this will fuel Diggs to have a career year? And how many interceptions do you think he will get this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because your opinion matters here on Dallas Insider. We read every comment, and we love hearing from you, the heartbeat of Cowboys Nation. If you believe in this team and you're ready to see Diggs bounce back stronger than ever, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Dallas Insider for daily updates on everything happening with your Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Mavericks. Here, we don't just report the news. We live it, we breathe it, and we celebrate it together with you, the most passionate fans in the NFL. Stay locked in with us as we continue covering training camp, bringing you updates on Dak's connections, Micah's mission, Diggs' comeback, and everything that will shape the Cowboys' path in the 2025 season. Thank you for joining us today on Dallas Insider, and as always, let's go Cowboys!